Good morning, my friends. Daniel Miller here. How's everybody doing? Hope you guys are well. Hope everything is as it should be. Hope you are enjoying sunshine. We have lots of good weather in our area today. It's been sort of a bit murky, a bit cats and dogs really during the last couple of days, the weekend, but it brightened up today, so we are back to normal, and I think some sunnier, more pleasant days are ahead of us, which is really good during these rather deadly, dreadful, miserable, lengthy days and nights of lockdown and coronavirus pandemic in our country, in the UK. We are still experiencing it in full. We are still in a full lockdown with only a few places operating, and in my local area, which is London suburbs, everything is closed. It's literally like a ghost town. You come out after 7 o'clock at night, you can't see a living soul in sight. So really difficult for everyone to bear, but we've got to be resilient, we've got to be positive, we've got to look forward to the days, the good days when we're gonna get together yet again and really stick to the rules, make sure that the virus and the pandemic is being sent to a corner and indeed, basically completely eradicated from our local environment. We couldn't is ready. We are winning this war, and I really want to see that the battles will actually bring us back to a final victory right at the end. And still, I guess, few months ahead of us. But for all of us who are avid video gamers, we've had plenty of time to engage with many people from worldwide. And I have to say, my experience of the pandemic in video gaming has been somewhat in reverse, because I thought, as everybody was in a lockdown, we would have an unbelievable number of people coming in at all times and engaging. But I thought people are feeling a lot of stress due to the pandemic, and although many people played quite a few games, I didn't see an exponential rise overall in my community, in some of my activities, or indeed in some of the games that I was participating in outside of my broadcasts. There wasn't one, and I guess everybody indeed is having plenty of time on their hands, but also they have plenty of worries how things are going to be once everything is reopening, whether our economy is going to be able to survive, and whether the jobs will be there to be had, because lots of people are afraid that major redundancies will take place after the end of the pandemic. But you know what? I don't want to worry about it. Que sera, sera. What will be, and we just have to be positive, forward thinking, and adapt to whatever environment we find ourselves in. I have to say that I personally, as a mature gamer, I really kind of greatly appreciated the quietness of the local environment at night, because, as you know, obviously if you live in a small town, village or somewhere, you don't have the elements of London, the buzziness of it all, the energy, all the things that are happening every single day. And we become a city that literally never sleeps. It's 24/7. I remember in my youth, London was busy, but after 11 o'clock at night, you would have a few tube trains, and they would all kind of wrap up around midnight. You had no night trains operating between different cities, and there was a quiet night, so to speak, after 11 o'clock, after all the pubs were shut, and very few nightclubs would be open after 11. I mean, hardly any. It was a quiet night, but today that is not the case anymore. And it's a city that lives every day, the whole day, inclusive of many activities that actually happen at night, like people who work in emergency services and people operating on the roads. And I remember in one of the local areas of Wood Green, which is near Alexandra Palace, my home area, you would come to a Turkish restaurant at 3 o'clock in the morning, and it'd be as busy as if you were there, let's say, at midday. Everybody goes there at that time to have their lunch, dinner, whatever, although it's not at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. But you have a very large number of people working at night, and I kind of appreciated the quietness of the last 3 months and the tranquility. I did go to a local area, it was last weekend, and on Saturday night, which usually has thousands of cars and people everywhere, I walked in between two towns. The local town next to mine is about a 40-minute walk. I walked for 40 minutes on a main road, and within 40 minutes I've seen no cars. So there wasn't a single vehicle, a single person, a single animal, a single living soul in sight. And it was 11 o'clock at night. Think about 11 o'clock at night during a usual week, Saturday night, everybody up and about. Dozens of thousands of cars milling around, and people talking and mingling and having a lot of fun. Some people also having too many drinks as well. So the actual mindset of people had changed quite considerably, and the environment had changed, and what is to happen is quite uncertain. I mean, I really wonder whether everybody will go back to the usual. I personally think that will not happen. I remember talking to people who survived the Second World War, or indeed people who survived other wars that were fought in the world, and they said it did take many years, a decade, after a major upheaval for the local society environment to kind of get back to some degree of normality, because there was massive collateral of all sorts. And I think we are likely to be seeing something very, very similar, albeit it's a different kind of war. We are fighting a disease, and I think in Britain we are finally succeeding, but I always worry that perhaps we'll have the second wave or the third wave as we recede the stringent measures that have been applied, and therefore the virus spreads out again. But you never know. It may well be that the virus will not mutate to a degree where it will be as deadly, because this was a new virus, and we just have to be patient. We need to wait and see, and we have to be prepared for what is to follow. But hey, we are here to have some fun, to play games, and we are having our new season of PUBG here on my channel. Yesterday, I have to say, I was not that happy early in the day with my broadcast because it was plagued by technical problems. Some of the problems were present on PUBG's server, and we had glitches where we couldn't watch other person's cam. We had a situation where we were being booted out. Consistently, we had no lobby. We were just waking up on a plane. And also, as I streamed yesterday, I was getting a lot of lag and a lot of rubber banding. So what I've done is I basically reduced the quality of my stream, and also reduced the ping and everything, which is bitrate, to the bare minimum, and then it kind of improved to a degree, but still the glitches on the server persisted. Nevertheless, as I progressed in the day, particularly during my second session, which was late in the day, after 7 o'clock, I had many good matches, some absolutely fabulous gamers coming in through random selection, and I have to say, it's very rare that you will end a session on 2 of the best matches of the week. And these were like fantastic matches. We had 2 teams which were randomly selected, completely tactical, and we played literally kind of a match which your dreams are made of, and that was absolutely fantastic. So I really kind of enjoyed it, and had a lot of fun. And it's actually quite good to be doing the game and ending the night on a high, because these were some of the best matches I played in PUBG altogether. They were very lengthy. They were exceeding, I think it was about 30 minutes, but like 29, 30 seconds or so. And unfortunately, in both matches, we were down to the last 2 teams, and we lost. But the tragedy of it all was that it was a fantastic gameplay, but in my case, I think right at the end was the lag played a bit of a problem. I think the guy saw me, and he didn't actually shot me directly. He kind of was shooting at my path, and then I really died. But I did make a mistake. Instead of hiding behind a building, I was going to check out whether he was hiding on my left flank, and unfortunately he spotted me earlier, and he was behind the building initially, and therefore he was able to take some pot shots, and therefore I was gone. I was the only person left. In the other match, we were down to I think 4 members, and then we were killed right at the end. So it was a bit unfortunate, but the actual tactical gameplay was fantastic. If you're interested, just go back to my last night's stream, watch the last 2 matches. Wonderful. I really enjoyed it, and I really had a lot of fun. So let me just very quickly have a look. We got Radman. Radman's joined us. Well, that's good. Hello, Radman. How are you doing? Radman, can you just text me whether you can hear me properly, because I readjusted my headset, and I'm quite curious to see whether my voice is loud enough. So if you can just ping me whether you can hear me, and whether the voice is as articulate, because I had some people a couple of days ago saying that the actual commentating was too loud, and I've just sort of tweaked a bit my setup. I'm using a different setup to the one I usually have for my PlayStation streams, and because of the pandemic I couldn't really replace a bit for the chat. I need to have like a different extension on my controller, and therefore it's a bit of a merger of the 2 setups. So I'm quite curious. Let me see a Radman message. Bear with me, I want to see what he said. Radman saying select ranked match. No, actually we are not going to be doing that. We're not going to do that because we are doing training presently. So it's a training for people who are novice and new to the game, and therefore we are not doing any ranked matches. Ranked matches are competitive, and within the arena you will have some really very hot PUBG players. This is not a competitive channel, and I don't run competitive kind of things overall here. It's all about the community and social, but sometimes we kind of step in to introduce, if you know what I mean. And I'm not a competitive gamer, so I'm not here for the scores and, you know, chasing different kinds of figures. I'm here for the community. I'm here so building a community. Radman, can you just tell me whether you can hear my voice properly, whether it is loud enough, right? I really need to know this because I've changed my setup. People say it was previously very loud because the mic was very, very close to my mouth. Can you hear me properly? Can you just text me and tell me, send me a message indicating that you can hear me? That is actually good enough. Can you hear me loud enough, or is it not very loud? You know, what's the loudness like? I'm not getting messages, so I don't know whether you can hear me. Alright, so where was I? Yeah, I said we need to be positive, optimistic and resilient. We need to be forward thinking, and that's the way we're going to conquer this dreadful pandemic. In the world of video gaming, idea here is to be joining hands with all the other members from the world, do various games, play different matches, and talk, socialize, connect, interact, and basically enjoy all that the video games were made for. So the first match of the day is myself and Radman, but Radman's not responding. Radman, can you hear me? Radman, can you hear me? Send me a message. I need to know whether you can hear me, because I see you're not responding. I think you can't hear me. I need to hear that you. I need to know that you can hear me. So send me a message saying yes I can or no I can't. Radman, can you hear me? Can you send me a message saying yes I can or no I can't? No, I don't know, we'll see. He's not responding, so we'll see whether he can hear me. As we progress, I don't know what the reason is that he's not responding. So we'll go to the first match. First match of the day. For everyone watching, we are continuing with our PUBG tournament in here. It's for the novice players, for people who are learning how to do game. So when I talk a lot about different tactics and strategies, what people can do, what we can do together as a team. It's all about learning. And you know, PUBG is a great learning game because you actually learn as long as you play it. Every single day, every single match is a different experience, and that's really very, very exciting. You don't get that with every game. Sometimes you feel that you've seen it all before, you know, but in here it all depends on the people who are in the arena. It's very simple. It's all about survival. It's all about where you drop, and the key area is surviving as long as possible. Right, so it's the first match of the day. Let's make it a good one. For all the guys joining us, it is Radman and myself in Egeo, and we are picking up 2 randomly selected players. You're live on Twitch. We are broadcasting live today, so welcome to our team. We are on a family-friendly channel. Oh, hello. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Oh, cool, cool. Can you tell me, is the sound loud enough? Because I've adjusted my settings, and you can hear me well, or is it like not very loud? Or is it just right?
Too loud. It's a little bit too loud.
Okay, how about now? Is it less loud?
Better.
Cool.
Better.
That's excellent, because the mic that I have, it's a Microsoft mic, proprietary, and it could, and I can't actually regulate the volume directly on it, but I need to position it sort of far away from my headset. So, but now it's good, yeah. You can hear me perfectly. I'm articulate, right? You can. That's cool. So I know exactly where the position is. It's on top of my glasses. So it's like Google specs, you know. It's that sort of thing. All right. So where shall we drop? Somewhere late, somewhere early. Let me see. Vato, right? You're Vato. Well, I tell you what, I'm happy with that place, but I just got a bit further away because it's a hot zone. There's lots of people dropping in there in order to get the loot in the compound, you know? Where ping the yellow, maybe on the other side. See that? Down there? Yeah, because we can walk towards the compound. All the other guys will drop there, and lots of them will be killed straight away. So, you know, we'll get to the loot. Okay. Yeah, I can see some other guys want to go. So, okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Anyone near us? 2, 3. Yeah, they're all going into that compound. No one's actually telling us at the moment. Yesterday, everyone dropped, you know, the death match. 60 deaths in 1 minute. 60 people died in 1 minute. I think someone else actually. That's not you. Is that you or not?
There's one guy with you.
Is he chasing me?
Oh, motherfucker!
I'm running away from him because he got in there quicker.
I'll be there in a second.
Yeah, no worries. No, I'm legging it to the other. One guy literally on my tail and got to weapons, you know, before me. So I'm just running away from him as fast as I can. I'll get back, you know, once I get some weapons, but he would probably kill me with melee. Let's see that. Did you manage to get any loot or anything? Oh, there's somebody there. He's gonna kill me now. I didn't get any weapons yet. Quickly go upstairs. Is that you or somebody else? Is anybody in the house? Is mine? No. I need to get away. Oh no, it is. Oh yeah. One of my teammates. I'm legging it thinking that someone's tailing me. Okay. No, that's okay. It's okay. I thought it was somebody else. I thought it was the enemy, you know?
You guys are safe?
Well, I mean, I am, but I have no weapons yet. So, I'm in a house there, which is... Okay, everyone, see, yeah? Didn't see anyone around the house, but I've heard, obviously, you.
Here's a shotgun.
Let's see if there's anything upstairs, hang on. Yes, I'm coming. I definitely want both of these, just in case. You're outside, are you? Oh, you're in the building next door, yeah, I'm coming in, yeah.
I'm here, no, I'm here.
No, I can see it. See it. Yeah.
With a grip, small grip.
Yep.
Oh, you're in the wrong building.
Wait a minute. Which one are you? What number are you? Number 3, number 4?
4.
I beg your pardon, because I kept thinking you were number 3.
I got an 8x for somebody.
Sounds good.
On a sniper.
Yeah. Hang on. You're in another building, are you? Yeah. Okay, coming your way now. It's a bit confusing when you know, people don't have their comms on.
Here's a vertical grip.
Yeah. Where was that weapon, did you say? UMP? Oh, there. Okay, I'll pick this one up.
Ammunition as well. Here. No.
I'm lagging. No, coming. It's alright.
Green.
Nope.
Here. UMP.
Thank you.
Small grip. Red dot for you here.
Thank you. What's happening now? Why is it... Hang on a minute.
Okay, let's find a car. Get to the zone. It's far.
Yep. Agreed. Yeah, I need some health. I got some health, but not a lot. Okay. This is bearable. I was getting a lot of rubber banding yesterday, you know? It was so annoying. At the moment I'm getting a bit of lag, but are you on fiber or are you on fast broadband?
Sorry?
Are you on fiber optic, or are you on fast broadband?
Fast broadband.
Yeah, same here.
Today it's good. Sometimes
It's really bad some days, isn't it? Yeah, yesterday was terrible in the morning. It was awful. But PUBG has this it's dependent on what people come in. So if you have people from Korea, like on 1000 upload, you know, then it's really laggy and really bad. I've not seen any vehicles. Let's.
There's also a different noise if you use your mic. Every time it's like boo,
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
start talking.
What with me?
Yeah.
Oh, is it? It's like buzzing, is it?
Yeah.
Don't know why.
You start talking.
Okay, is it less of a buzzing now, or is it just the same?
It's just the same.
It's the same. I don't know why. I'll check it out on my stream.
Your mic is switching on.
No, I don't know what it is. Okay, I'm getting in. Everyone in. I'll check it out on my recordings, you know, because we are live on Twitch. Someone's opening up and drive fast, drive away. You done him, yeah? Where was he? Careful with his mates.
No, he was instant.
We sniped him, did he?
Yes.
Well done. What sniper have you? What sniper do you have on you?
I don't have a sniper.
Oh, I beg your pardon. I thought you said you had one. Take this other weapon. M16. What is it? 556. Don't have any 556s. Do you have any 556s at all? Any spares? One magazine?
There are 12. There are 12 on the floor, and I can drop you some more.
Yeah.
I don't have that much.
Okay, in a vehicle.
Yeah, it's here.
Yeah, just saying, everyone in the vehicle. Everyone in a vehicle. Where's our vehicle? Yeah. Who's driving?
Let's go, number 3. Come on.
Come on. Let's crack on. Yep, drive.
Go.
Drive.
Oh, you are the driver, man. You are the driver, man.
Oh, that's weird. I didn't realize it was me.
Yeah. Dude, are you drunk?
No, I don't drink alcohol.
Yes, but you drive it like.
It's the lag. Don't know where you can see my stream. It's like really laggy. I need to get some health.
Come on, let me drive.
Yeah, drive. I don't want to drive. I didn't want to drive. Just hopped in.
So press X. Press X. Oh, let's see. You have to get out of this.
The lag's killing, you see?
Time to go.
The lag's not allowing me to get in. It takes like a second. I keep pressing X twice to 3 times, not getting in because of the lag. Really bad lag.
Yeah, enemies in front of us. Houses.
Anyone wants to push the vehicle a bit further up? Because we might be running for the vehicle afterwards. Did you see the enemy? Anyone in a building in there? Anyone with a sight? I don't have a good sight though.
I think that's footsteps.
Oh, this lag is killing me. I got killed 3 times yesterday because the lag was bringing me back. You know, you run and it keeps bringing you back.
Shots on me.
Where shots fired? Where they're coming from? Indicate where they are.
330. 330.
Shots fired at me. Sniper. I'm gonna hide behind a tree. He's from behind me. I'm bleeding to death. Don't know where he is. Probably in the, is he in the building? Or is he elsewhere?
Yes. Oh, no.
Another team firing from behind. Two of us are down. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm not dead yet, but I will be.
Sorry, dude.
No, don't worry. It's no problem. It's 2 teams. They're firing from at
Okay, yeah.
one team was in the house, the other one just jumped us. Lightning gets away from there. You won't be able to survive, just gets away from there. Oh, we're all dead. Are you on PlayStation or are you on... What are you on? For the benefit of viewers, as you could see, we were jumped by 2 teams in there. We were unlucky, and well, next match really, we'll bring it all. So this was a quick death, really quicker than usual. Sniper kill. anyone watching, fellas, you can really see it's the lag that killed me. He was hitting my path. He didn't even aim at me. He was hitting way behind me. Oh dear me. That's dreadful. That's dreadful. I don't know what to do really, because it wasn't as laggy when I was doing it outside my broadcast. It must be to do with Twitch app on Xbox that's causing it. I can't think of anything else. But I'm annoyed because I could see that the sniper did not have a good aim. He didn't shoot at me at all. He was firing way behind me and I got killed. You could see that on the kill cam, because obviously as I walk, if there's a second delay, for 1 second wherever I went is a target, and it's just dreadful. Oh well. Next. We'll crack on with another match. Radman, there were 2 teams in there. There was one team on top of the hill. Sniper was, putting rounds in the 2 of us. There was another team from the building, and then probably fought it out afterwards. So crossfire. Because the guys from behind, they were chasing the circle, or they just got inside the circle, and then, we got hit. The German guy didn't indicate. He didn't tell me that there was enemy coming from behind. I asked him where the enemy was, and he said some 340, and 340 was actually not the enemy. There was no one there. Some people in the house. Or maybe he saw somebody 340, but they already gone by the time he got there. I don't know, it's hard to tell. Either way, we were jumped by 2 teams and we stood no chance. Obviously 2 of us eliminated straight away, and then it was like 6 against 2. Anyone there? Can you hear me? We are broadcasting live on Twitch, so PUBG in live forum for everyone. We have 4 people there. It's a duo, Radman and myself, and then we'll have Captain Prize and Johnny. Welcome guys, hope all is good. Our second match of the day today. Where do you want to drop? Shall we go for an early or for a late drop? What do you think? Shall we go for a later drop, somewhere around there, like that? Or somebody left. Matchmaking's not working properly at all. I've had several matches, like a team match where I was just by myself and nobody else coming in, so really dreadful. But there were 4 of us earlier, so now just the 3 of us. I pinged the position, so if you guys are happy, just roger that with this position in there. It's a late drop. We can probably go towards the hot zone from there. Don't know what happened to the last guy. He just dropped, and it's the matchmaking doesn't seem to work. Alright, so get ready. 3, 2, 1, go! Let us see, anybody dropping in there? See anyone? Okay, nobody here in the immediate area. Don't see anyone. Any loot? Don't have anything in there. That's quite useful actually. You know you can throw machetes and crowbars. You press your left trigger down to the bottom, right? You hold it, you aim at the enemy, and then you release your trigger, which is the right trigger. So it's like this. If anyone's, I don't know, you're not watching my stream, so you can't see it. I actually worked this out yesterday, or the day before yesterday. It's really good fun. If you are being jumped at the beginning, you pick up machete and you can actually kill the other person if it's being thrown from the distance. Or, you know, cause them very serious damage. Don't have a weapon yet. Got nothing. Let's see where. Oh, we're very far from. We need to get the vehicle as soon as possible and get away from there. What is this? Oh, there's sights, laser sights. Okay, there's something. So we'll pick up M16. Sky M16, okay. 556s. Okay, I need some extras. Don't have many rounds. Silly lag, it's bringing me back all the time. No, nothing in the building we get out of here. I think there'll be a lot more, but... Oh, there's something in here. Okay, got a vehicle. I'm coming. Hang on. Just need to pick up some... Need 556s. I see him. Wait, no, wait. No, he doesn't have anything much. What was that? Level 1. 556 is I need. No, nothing in the loot. Forget it. Rubbish. Yep. I need to reload, I think. Yeah, I'll ping the area actually. I'll ping it on a map. Just drive. Where is it? No gas. Where is that? You see the line? Just follow the line. The white line. You see the white line on the map? Small map. Follow that white line. Turn right. Right. You need to follow the line. Dotted line, you know, which is on a map. A small map. Yeah. Where's our mate? He's miles away. Go towards our mate actually. No, he won't be able to get there, he's too far. Our mate is like too far. Just the line's gonna get him, I don't know why he went there. Just drive around that red. Don't go into the red because we'll be hit by a cluster bomb. Yeah. Yeah, they open up on us. Just drive on. Ignore. Yeah, still a bit more. Not a lot more though. Just follow the line, yeah. Loot here, loot. Closer to the building. Drive a bit closer. Drive a bit closer. No, okay, I'll drive closer. That's alright, I can do that. It's alright. Yeah, this building's fine. Yeah, we'll try that quickly. And leave the vehicle literally outside the building, just outside. No, closer, so we can get in quick. Yeah, that's it, fine, yeah. It's been looted in here, isn't it? No loot. Need 556s. Anyone? Any? Somebody is trying to jump us. He's outside the building. 2 of them jumping us. There's 2 of them in there. 3 of them in there. They saw the vehicle coming in, they encircled us. Can't even get my map up. It's so glitched. Look at this. No map. Maybe even 4 guys, I don't know. I can't really get the map up. I think our mate is still in the game, isn't he? Or is it glitched? I don't see anything. Radman, can you ping me if you can see? Can you see whether our mate is still alive? Because for me, I can just see POV of your dead body in there, and I can't see anything. Can you send me a message? Tell me whether you can see anything. I can't see anything. I don't see whether our mate is still alive, because we can obviously support him by staying in a match, but
Yeah, I'm still alive.
oh, you're still alive. Cool, cool. It was a team of 4 jumped us. They saw the vehicle coming in, and they hit us from back and front, really flanked us.
Gotta watch for that, like.
He was very fast.
I just like taking time getting in there, make sure I've got everything I need.
Really.
Yeah. The longer you stay in the blue, the longer you live.
No, true enough. No, we usually do it like this, but the only thing is we were like really far apart from the circle, which was literally far north, and then we wanted to really progress. It was a mistake to be trying to loot the house, although nobody was in a house, but these guys were, well, they sprang out of woodwork basically. I'm not sure where they were. I got one of them, but you know, 2 against 4, I'm afraid.
It was a hard game anyway, before kicked off.
Yeah.
But I won, anyway.
Cool. Well, we'll be obviously cheering. The only trouble is the game is so badly glitched, I can't see a cam. What I can see is Radman's loot, and that's it. It's POV and nothing else. I can't even get my map up or anything. Terribly glitched in recent weeks. And also we lost one mate. Did you not see that? We were like a 4-piece on matchmaking. Suddenly matchmaking kicked him out. Wasn't connected to the server. Absolutely awful. I do the same strategy. I always go towards, you know, far end or very early drops in order to avoid incursions. But it does make a big difference if you are 3-piece or 4-piece. If you're being jumped by, you know, a team of veterans, makes a big difference.
Yeah.
And sometimes there are lots of hot players in the arena, you know. Like I played yesterday 2 matches at the end of the night, and they were the best matches we've had literally in a week. We lost both matches, but we played beautifully. It was absolutely fantastic stealth tactical team. Do you know what I mean? It was like 30-minute long matches, and a bit unlucky at the end, really. A bit of lag, you know. I got killed a minute ago in a previous match by a sniper hitting me maybe 2 or 3 yards behind, and I was dead instantly. You could really see on his scan, he was like shooting. He was off mark. Because of the lag, I was dead. And I hate it. Do you have fiber? Are you on broadband? Because I'm on broadband, and you know our UK speeds are absolutely rubbish. It's just one upload. I mean, what can you do with that?
Yeah, fibre. Much better. I didn't get no glitches or nothing.
Yeah. Well, I get every glitch imaginable. You know, any kind of lag, I get everything. And because I'm a streamer, we're like live on Twitch all the time, then I get extra lag due to the app. And live in the town centre, the local council don't give a toss. And there's a street exchange saying BT is providing you with the fastest fibre optic available, right? You call them, nah. So what's the advert for? I can see it through my window, you know, like the street exchange. They don't care. So. For the benefit of 5 years, I'm just thanking Radman for joining us. Radman joined us early. We've had a couple of matches already, and I think he needs to go. So that was really cool. We had, well, it was, you know, some good action in there, but somewhat unlucky with the outcome. There'll be more matches to come, but we have one teammate in the arena, and I apologise to the viewers because the only thing you can see is that POV of Radman dead. Everything frozen, whilst our teammate is still battling it out there with all the enemies, 22 enemies, and we can't actually even see it. So I'm terrorizing my viewers due to PUBG's glitches, and rather unfortunate. But I never leave the team. Come what may, whatever glitches there are, we're always there for our team. And I expect everyone else to do that, but guess what? With random matchmaking, it rarely happens. So people just bail instantly as soon as they're killed, and one of the joys of PvP, I guess. You played PUBG for a while? Yeah, I've been away from it for 12, 14 months or so. I got back to it a couple of weeks ago. So what's your bet? Apex, PUBG, or Warzone? Battle Royale mode. Yeah. I also like it. It's simple, it's tactical, you know? No major modding, time waste, anything like that. So it's easy to strategize. Yeah.
What I'm aiming for, yeah, is just to get in the top 10, really.
Yeah. I've played it on PC, on PlayStation and on mobile. I'm doing it on Xbox. So I've done the full Monty really. All platforms. Yeah, man. Well, I mean, if you get, you know, a team that's playing on PC, they got better aiming, the massive advantage. Even if you use a keyboard on Xbox, it does have a lag, so it's nowhere near as good as, you know, the one on PC. And we've played against some of these guys, unfortunately, and we lost. I mean, we're down to the last two teams. What can you do? I've had some teams, I've had some team members on PCs as well, and it was much, well, they had advantage, you could tell, but they're also very experienced PUBG veterans, so it's aiming, it's the precision of it all. Yeah.
I'm moving up towards
Yeah.
up the map. There's a lot of people.
Well, you're doing well. You're down to maybe 3 or 4 teams, so you know. You're doing well. You're down to about 2 or 3 teams. I apologize to our viewers, but the trick is what we have here is a glitch, and one of our teammates is still in the game, as you can see, down to the last 16. So it's the last 4 or 5 teams still left, and I never leave my team behind, regardless of glitches or anything. So I apologize to the viewers, but you know, we can't really do anything about it, and due to the pandemic, I think they don't have that many people working on the maintenance. Loads of glitches here, rubber banding, lagging, crashes, major problems with matchmaking, and also very rarely do I get into the lobby. I just wake up on a plane and I have to be literally, you know, immediately deciding where to go, and causes major difficulties with initial drop. But you know, nothing we can do about that at the moment, so we'll just carry on. You whacked him, well done. Down to the last 4 or 5, I'd say. Might be, if you stay stealthy, you might be down to the last 2. You know, 1 against 1. I was like that in 2 matches last night, right at the end. In the last match, we were down to 5 meters. We were really very, very close, because the other guy and me played really stealthily. We were invisible, and so it was fun. Yet again, I apologize to the viewers, but there's nothing we can do really. These glitches are persisting, you know. And we still have to wait for our team to see the final score, how long we survived in the arena.
That's it.
Oh no, oh no, what happened?
I couldn't get there in time. I had to fight in the circle quarters.
Yeah.
If I didn't have to fight, I would have made it.
Happened twice to me yesterday. I kept running fast and light kept bringing me back. And therefore the circle was, you know, faster than me. Anyway, good luck. Have a good day. Take care.
Goodbye, mate. Catch you later, mate.
Will do.
Bye.
As you've seen, we were down to the last, what was it? It was the last 7 teams. There was about 14 players left, 15 players left or something like that. It's annoying when you can't watch other person's cam. Let me see what happened in there. He saw, okay, they've heard the vehicle. Looks like it's 4 guys in there. Team number 7. So it must be that there were like very few people left in a squad in there. So I think there was 15 or 14, even 12 towards the end. Never mind, we'll get on. We'll crack on with another match. But I think Radman left. We'll have to see whether anybody else wants to join us. No hot games for us so far today. We were eliminated quite early, unfortunately. So let's see what the next match is going to give us. Thanks, Radman, for being here with us today. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. We'll catch up on another day. See. Oh, he's 500. We'll add him. Johnny was together with us in there. But we couldn't pick him up because he was a bit far away from us. Add a friend. He's level 500, so you could see that he's a true PUBG veteran. Played a lot of it. Okay. So we need to sort this out. Okay, we'll leave that team. Alright, so I'll take a short break. I need to get some water, I need to stretch a bit and get a breath of fresh air. I'll be back in 5, so stay with us. We'll carry on with a number of matches very shortly. Plenty of actions ahead of us. Good beginning of today. We kicked off with a duo straight away with Radman joining us. You've seen Radman before on our broadcast. He is a team member and community member from Iran, and I'm really pleased to have him on board because very rarely do we get people from Middle East. Well, I should say very rarely do we get people from Iran joining us, so that's wonderful. And we get other people from Middle East popping in and doing team matches, but I'm really very glad that Radman is together with us, and he has been a regular PUBG teammate already for several weeks, and also a dedicated community member, which is truly wonderful. He also watches our streams and participates there, so thank you for that, and thank you for coming and playing together with us earlier in the day. We had about 2 or 3 matches so far. Just want to say, well, we've seen the last match. Alright, so I'll take a very short break, I'll be back, and then we'll carry on with a few more matches, and hopefully, let me see, who else is out there? I want to see with our friends if we have anybody. Not really, we don't have many people out there. You see, the tricky thing with video gaming is a lot of people play the games at night and they sleep early in the day, and with me I tend to do it the other way around, play games early in the day, and then I tend to do very little at night, and it's just my usual drill. Okay, so I'll have a short break of about 2 minutes, and then once I come back we'll crack on with a few more matches, so stay with us and we'll carry on very shortly. Alright my friends, a bit of a slow start today, and I can tell you the reason for that is quite simple. We've had a couple of matches and started quite early, and I had to have a break. Feeling a bit tiredish today. I must be all the games I played during the last couple of weeks catching up with me, so I don't know, I have to reorganize maybe my time and play less in the evening or something. I feel a bit... I slept well, went a bit early, but I feel like, you know, not sure what the reason is. Maybe it's the change of weather, something we've got out there. You never know. Right, I'm ready to engage, so I just want to see whether any friends are up and about. Not very many, only a couple, and none of them are looking at PUBG, but you know, everybody who wants to join us will pop in and tell us that they really are able and ready to play PUBG, so we'll just give them a minute. But instead of waiting, we'll just crack on with some random matchmaking. Regrettably, in the UK, our servers are badly glitched, and we have lots of problems both with maps and matchmaking, and there's some lag. And I've lost actually life there in a couple of matches today due to the lag. In fact, we had kill cam coming from the guy who was eliminating me. He had a good weapon. He was M16 with a good sight. He didn't even aim at me. He was sitting right behind me, not at the front of me, but right behind me, and I was instantly killed. And it's just so annoying when this happens. It's happening quite a lot in Destiny 1 PvP Crucible, and I was having it all the time. In this game seems to be really very apparent, but it actually varies from match to match. And I asked one of the veterans yesterday what the reason for that was, and he said it depends on what server you're connecting to the game with. And he said some of the servers, if they have quite a few people in there, will cause that kind of delay, but they will not have that problem if they use the fastest internet, fiber optic, or you know, any other which is with the fastest possible upload speeds. I mean, they will still be affected, but the lag will be not as prominent, as severe, which obviously is affecting me and some other gamers as well. So without further ado, we'll crack on with another match, hoping that everything will be indeed enjoyable and hunky-dory. Another lot of matchmaking. Let's see what we've got. Hopefully there will be a team of 4. We've had teams of 2, teams of 1 today, and oh, we are. Okay, welcome to everyone. We are live on Twitch, broadcasting live today. PUBG, how are you doing? Good to see you, I can hear you. That is Chef, right? Hello. How are you doing? Good. You're live on Twitch. We are broadcasting live, so people will be watching our game. Oh yeah, it's on my channel. How's it going? All good? Let's see, where do we go? Let's have a look at the map. Do you want to have an early drop or a late drop? How about here? Oh, we've got... oh, what's that? For some reason I can see number 2 also in the hot zone, but I didn't put it in there. I put it in there towards the end. Happy, yeah? But that the number in the hot zone is not mine. I don't know what that is. Can you see it? On the map it says number 2, and it's not mine. Mine is like top right above the line. You see where I'm hovering with my... yeah, that's the one, yeah. That's the one. I don't know why the map is so badly glitched. Now it's gone really from the map. It was showing, you've seen, the number 2 was in the hot zone. I didn't put it in there. I can see our teammate number 4 is looking for that hot zone. I wouldn't go there myself, you know. That's just in a hot zone. There were loads of people going in there initially. I was in a match yesterday where 60 people got killed in 1 minute. 60 people got killed in 1 minute. So it was very hot. Right, we're coming to the drop. 3, 2, 1, go! Do we have anyone behind us? Let's see. Oh, we have nobody behind us. Everyone's going to the hot zone. The hot zone's not too far from us. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Just picked up some 45s, no major weapons in there.
Oh yeah.
No, that's far. That's in the hot zone. You could see 13 people died already, literally in no time. Oh, that's better than expected. Got AK-47 already. Not too bad. See if there's any loot in the building in there. Cleared it all out by the looks of it. It's all gauge. Yeah, I don't have anything much. I don't have a backpack. I don't have.
Ah!
No, that's all clean and clear. We need to move on. I don't have any ammunition for my weapons. Hang on, see what I can. I need this, I need this. I can't pick up ammunition, I don't believe it. What have I got there? Okay.
Go, go, go!
Where's the firing coming from? Somebody firing at you. Where was this firing coming from? Did you see the enemy? Maybe in that house there.
Ouais. Parce qu'il est dans la top 47, mais...
Indicate where the enemy is, I don't see them. Who's firing? Where's the enemy? Somebody needs to say where the enemy is.
Okay.
No, he was actually at the back.
I got him.
You got him, yeah? Cool. Okay, let's move on. There's nothing more to loot in here, it's all dead. Unless the other guy's got something. Uh, 556s. Has it got any?
Oh,
None. I need 556s. Anyone? 556?
tiens. Tiens. Là. Yes.
You left it, yeah? Did you? No, you left foregrip. I don't have 556s though.
I don't know.
Ammunition I need. .556 ammunition, anyone? No? No.
No.
No, I picked it up. I picked up the foregrip. That's alright, I've got it. Okay. Move on.
Move. Yes.
Yeah, I indicated on the map. Yeah, inside of a circle. We'll go towards the... if you see. It's not too far. Just watch out if there's anyone in that building ahead of us. 175. And there's a vehicle in there, but I can't see whether we can pick it up. That car. Yeah, we can probably drive that car. If we want it, or if we need it, but not otherwise. Now it's been looted, there's nothing in here. Nothing. It's all empty. That guy might have been there, the one who you whacked. Nothing. Nothing. No. All clear, all clear. Go.
Where is it?
Where's the enemy? I don't see him. I think our friend does. Is he behind the building? Oh, you killed him. Okay. Where was he? Behind the building? Oh, there. You got a sniper. I need 556s. Oh, cheers. That's good. No, I'm alright now. I just need. Hang on. It's a sight. Has it got any sights? No sights. I need sight. I need like a. Two, 3 or 4 optics. Anyone? Don't need any. Yeah. We don't have to drive really because we're inside of a circle. You can leave the car there. You want to do some mountain climbing? You like the Dolomites, do you? You can walk uphill in here instead of climbing. There's a path going up. Where is he? Where is he?
Sur deux faveurs.
Don't understand. Where is he?
Là-bas. En face.
Is he upstairs? Is he up or down?
La montagne.
I don't understand, I'm afraid. Because if they're holding the upper ground, then you know they can be sniping at us. I didn't see anyone up there. No, I don't see anyone in there. I'll go the other way. I'll flank. Do you see them in the building? No, I don't see anything in there. Don't know what you want to loot. I'll go forward, but just watch my back. Actually, I'll watch your back as you're going in. Number 4's going in. You can all go in. I don't see movement. No, I think you're safe in there. Well, in the first building you are, but... It's been all cleared out, there's nothing in here. Yeah, all empty. All cleared out. That I can do. Oh, who's breaking glass? Don't break glass! Give away our position! You know some of the Battlefield players, they'll just wait for glass or parachute. And they'll be chasing those... What did I just say? Don't break glass! No, there's nothing in here, it's just completely empty. It's looted. You go where? Where is he? Where is he? Yeah, he fired at me. Hang on, someone's hit. Someone's hit. Cover fire. Guys, cover fire whilst I'm reviving him. Sniper, sniper, sniper. I need to... I don't know where he is. I need to put my scope on. Where is he? Where is he? I don't see him anywhere. He's in a building. Where did the shot? Where did that shot come from? 280, he says. Okay. Oh, he's in there. Okay, he's in the building, isn't he? I'm coming to your rescue. Go behind go behind that rock. Go behind. Just behind, crawl behind, if you can. Sniper in the building in there. And quickly go behind there. I knew it. He's in the building, I can't see him though. He's trying to flank me. Sniper. Ah, too bad. Well fought, boys. Trying to flank me, as you could see, and reviving my teammates, but the sniper changed position. He could see me then, obviously wisely. I did the same. But if that was a team of 3 or 4 of them in there, then I didn't stand much chance. But my teammates, they went in too early, and they didn't really recce. I see, this is where he was. I see. So he was hitting us from behind and not really from the building. I don't know why, but the sound is so poor in this game, and I don't hear where the shots are coming from. I need to really find out whether there's something wrong with the settings or the installation. I'm getting like a mono sound rather than the proper spatial stereo, because you need to hear where the shots are coming from. It's absolutely fundamental. Alright, so it's alright, it's not too bad. Alright match. Well, we'll bring on the next one. It's funny really, today we started a bit iffy, and we've had a few games where we got killed quite well, it's not very early, but quite early. And yesterday, as we progressed in the day, our survival rate was being extended, so I really quite like the idea. Bit by bit we are. Well, this is a game that is being played in all time zones worldwide, right? So what it means is you will get people who are really hot players coming from a different zone, because it is in the middle of the night out there, you know, like 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, whatever, early in the day here in the UK. Then midday, between 12 and 5, there are a few of these guys, but then after 7 you get another lot coming from the continent and from the European time zones. And it's actually quite good, because it's very challenging. Also for me, it's very challenging to be talking to, you know, Portuguese and Brazilians and Spaniards, people who don't speak English at all, and we still try to coordinate. Think about it in a real life situation. If you were there with foreign soldiers, what would you do? How would you communicate? What, you know, how would you target indicate? And it could be really quite funny. Let me see. STM head cook 500. We'll add him. The lag is incredible. It's like several seconds. Let's see something else. Whether we are getting. I don't have any other devices that could really be affecting my connection. I have wire connections. All should be really as fast as possible. It looks like we are getting some rewards, pass rewards. What are these? Curious. Oh, that's the reward. Open coupon shop, another white one. I got several white ones. 5 white ones. Be much better if I had 1 blue coupon so I can get my 1000 battle points, but that's not the case. Missions as well. Okay, we're getting something on the missions front. Dailies. Claim. 1000 battle points. Alrighty. Let me just get a bit water. I really feel rugged today, I must admit. I really feel like I've barely slept. In fact, I slept very, you know, quite a few hours. It was lengthy sleep, 8 hours. Went to bed before midnight. Don't know what's going on. Is this game affecting my brain is the question. Am I getting dehydrated because there's something in the activity that we have here that is making me kind of dry up? I don't really know. I always drink a lot of water, plenty of liquid with me, and it shouldn't really be happening, but it is happening. So I need to work out, am I losing water in my brain? Is there an imbalance being created? I really don't like to think about this, but I need to work it out, because I did notice with other FPS games and PvP, if I play them in longer stretch, I felt really a bit funny afterwards. But I'm, playing my game standing, I'm not close to the screen, and I walk around quite a lot. It's not just like I'm glued to my chair. I never do that whenever I play games, because I'd feel like really cranky and stiff immediately afterwards. So I'm not sure what it is, but it's something. It's something. Take lengthy breaks and go for walks, and we'll work it out in due course. Let me just grab some water, we'll carry on in a second. Right, we'll start with another match, straight away. Curious to see how many matches I've played so far. $176 plus 50, about 220, 250 matches here on my Xbox account. It's been good fun, but definitely challenging with all the random players being brought in, and as you can see we have a variety. Sometimes we play with a full team, sometimes we are just doing it with random selection, and the matchmaking is also glitched. We're getting sometimes only one person or nobody. Alright, I can hear you. We are broadcasting live on Twitch, so we are live and in a family friendly forum. How are you doing? Can you hear me?
Who's talking?
The broadcaster is talking. The one who's broadcasting PUBG on Twitch.
Alright. Number one then. How you doing, Twitch?
I'm good, yeah, and you?
Yes.
Cool, cool. Inizi, right? You're the one who's talking.
Yeah.
Cool. Mark it on the map. Actually, can mark it in here, so we don't have to be swimming with the circles there. Have a look if you guys are happy with that. Marked it on the map. There's lots of background noise in there. I can't actually.
Yeah, I'm getting that as well.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, I can see you. Cool. I'll go there as well.
You got a man coming behind you.
Yeah, there's one. Yeah, I'll evac. I'll leg it towards you. As soon as he gets his weapon, he's gonna go for an early kill for certain. Well, the drop's a bit glitched from my end. You know, I can't actually see the other guys before I almost land, causing a bit of difficulty with coordination. So I'm getting some artillery. No ammunition though for it. Where is it? 12 gauge.
Oh shit, M34. That's real, right?
Gauge.
John fires over here.
Coming.
Extended mag as well.
Yeah, coming. I need everything. Oh.
Just drop my fucking scope.
Oh no. Where?
Sorry.
Where is it? I'll pick it up.
Got it. I don't need it still, it's for an handgun on an SMG.
Oh, okay. Oh man, there's just crappy shotguns in here. Police vest. Anybody wants that? Level 1. Not really. Give that a miss.
Fives in here. Drop this first one now as well.
Quick draw mag. Oh, we're in business now. This is what I want. M16. Some extra ammunition, I think. What's this ammo? 12 gauge. Okay.
DPS and 100 plus.
Only 30 rounds of 5.56. Any spares anywhere?
Look, fires over here.
Fuck. Number 2 down. Yeah. Face to face with it.
Hang on. Where are you?
Exactly.
Too far, bro. Alright, I'm in then.
You're gone.
Oh. He's gone. Alright, going over the bridge, boys. No.
You wanna walk or swim?
Swim still.
Yeah, yeah.
Got people over
Almost certainly. Just swim underneath, they won't be able to see you. Like this, you know, really close to you. Because there's always a recce or an ambush in there, you know, on the bridge, and they always wait for somebody to come in. I like it because they can hear us probably, but they can't see us. The only trouble is, oops. For some reason I'm diving. Must be a glitch. I'm not diving. I got the other side, take another flank. It's our mate.
There's a bike on the bridge.
Can hear that vehicle. Is our mate coming in? Or not?
Right here now.
Don't know, but this is our mate or somebody else. It's enemy.
That's enemy. At these houses, I think.
Okay. Wait a minute.
Only far side's got on it.
Did you check the bridge? Anyone on it?
No, but all doors are open to our left. Oh, there he's aiming at me in the brush.
Where is it?
Behind the rock.
Behind the rock, is he? Chasing a circle.
Dead on what? Getting sniped from somewhere else, boys. Behind the rock.
Oh, I see. Behind a circle. Yeah. I saw him. Yeah. He'll be legging it to get away from the circle. cross-legged downhill. Same.
Someone's just there. These buildings just there.
I'm zigzagging. They're all over me, firing up from all positions. More than one team. Oh, he's probably the one who got me. Several teams are there. I was jumped by the guy who was hiding. Yeah, unlucky, yeah. Well, you're an Xbox, boys. Well, as you could see, this was a good squad, but unfortunately we were jumped. Well, these teams are positioned well to be waiting for anybody chasing the circle, and they were literally lying in wait. And that was the reason for us to be killed. Better luck next time. Yeah, what else could I do? I zigzagged it and looked like several players in the field in there opening up on us. You could see all three of us got killed very quickly because, well, we're not clearing and they were fairly well entrenched. Unlucky. I want to see who the boys were there. If they were on Xbox, I can bring them in. Right, mastery report ready. Oh man, nobody got kills in there. Oh, they're all on a different platform. Can't bring them in. Thomas and Airborne and Inzi. Inzi was 500. Oh well. See something else there quickly. Yeah, it didn't really last too long. 8 minutes or so. And the other thing I wanted to see, I'm quite curious. I have to say, yesterday we had all sorts of matches, and yeah, from about 19 it's gone down to 15. Well, that's annoying, but the team ranking generally is around 10, and that's fairly steady. Total wins 18, win rate and top 10 rate. Survival time is critical, so you always have to watch that. We really want survival time to be like 20 plus, because that indicates really a good stealthy gameplay, and that's the target. The only thing is, I just like to give advice to everyone who is a novice player. If you want to be chasing scores, you will never be able to do any of that if you're doing random teams. You've got to have your own steady team, your permanent crew, you do it together with them. Don't even engage randoms, because as you are going through random matches, there'll be lots of hit and miss games, and your rankings will be suffering, and you know, you can't really do your own strategy. People kind of sometimes blend in, have sometimes amazing games, but I think overall you're talking probably about 10% versus 90%, because A, lots of gamers are not wearing the headsets, they're not talking, some people don't understand the language, some people don't want to talk, they don't coordinate, they don't target indicate, some people are novice, you know, it all depends. But like in any situation, if it's team effort, it needs to be a good team knowing what they're doing. If you're lucky, you'll get 3 other veterans, they will know exactly how to flank, how to really avoid a circle, what to do with a vehicle, how to become invisible, and as you can see, the team that we've had now, it was quite a good team, and we knew exactly what we were doing, but unfortunately we were, I wouldn't say we were ambushed, but we got into that clearing, and it's always risky because people will be either waiting for a vehicle to come to the bridge, or they'll just basically move away from the bridge to the buildings nearby in order to snipe at anybody coming either from the bridge or indeed anyone chasing the circle. So ideally there should have been a sniper, and that sniper should have stayed put, but we were a bit late, you know, with the well, in fact we were walking into the circle rather than walking away from it, and this was a mistake. But the reason we've gone into the circle is that one of our teammates spotted an enemy soldier somewhere around that rock, and we were to pursue him. Unfortunately we got caught in crossfire coming from literally our 8 and 5 I think, and that really caused us instant death. Alright, so some will not, so what? Next. Waiting for another lot of matches to pop, another lot of team players to pop up. There we are, by the looks of it. Oh, right there? Anyone there? We are brought. Oh, this is not a game for children. This is not a game for children. You're live on Twitch as well, so keep this in mind. We're broadcasting PUBG on Twitch. So in a live forum, people can watch and see and hear what is being done and said. Alright, so we've got 3 other people in there. Londoner Johnny, Gober and KN. Welcome guys. Let's have a good match, shall we? Let's have a look at the map. Oh, we've done this map just a moment ago. How about here? What do you think? Happy with that? Just don't go into the main compound. The main compound will have a lot of incursions straight away. Maybe even just further away, still maybe somewhere around that. You can roger it on the map if you're happy with it. If not, suggest another location. Somebody already dropped. Why did you drop so early? Okay, I roger the green one. Sounds good, yeah, I agree. It's a good drop. Somebody went into the military base and you guys are going to be killed straight away. It's like a really, really hot zone. Loads of people dropping in there. Alright, so let's go. 3, 2, 1, go! Alright, so do we see anybody tailing us? Nobody behind us. Okay, I can see my mates in there, so that's cool. Anyone left? Right. Number 1, military zone in there is an instant kill if you go there for an early drop. Always very busy. I've gone there a few times and I've seen the works. Number 4, I didn't see anyone dropping in here, so we're in the clear. We can loot. See no shoots coming in. We're just watch out for bots. We had yesterday a couple of games where there was absolutely nobody coming into our area, and then we go into the house and there's a bot in there, bang bang, we are dead. It's really weird and really annoying, because obviously you don't expect the bots to be there. Alright, some loot. Good, 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 good. Level 2 amount. Lagging like hell over here. Don't know whether you have the same problem, but must be to do with our connection to the server or something. I don't know. Hard to tell. Oh, look at this. This is pretty good. M16 straight away here on the rocks. Oh, good, good. It's not the rocks, it's the barrels. Yeah, cool. There's lots of stuff on barrels everywhere, you know? You can always have a look, but a bit dicey, a bit dicey going in there. You cleared it all out, have you? Oh no, this weapon I'll pick up as well. No ammunition for it, for that AK-47. Double check. 762 is 556 is okay. Got hardly any rounds though. Need my ammunition. It's 12 rounds. So 12 rounds. 9 mils. Do I need 9 mils? No, I don't need 9 mils. Oh, look at this. 12 gauge. No, we'll get up to miss. Oh, it's annoying, like that S12, like 2 or 3 of them here stashed up together. We don't want 3 or 4 of them. We want just separate weapons. Oh, QBS. Oh, that's rewarding. What is going on? Okay, I'll pick up some of that 12 gauge there. Should have 90 of those now. Okay, okay, coming your way. Pick up another 12 gauge for that. Need some eyes if you have any optics or so, you know, be cool. 2, 3 or 4 zooms will do. Barrel. Oh, thank you. Do you want the bandage you're offering to me? I can pick it up. Okay, thank you. $762s. Okay, I'll give that a miss. Crowbar. No, 762s. I need 556s and 12s. But actually 12s I've got. I don't have that many. It's 46 now. 556s is a priority for me. Let's see where we are. Okay, we're not too bad, we're in a circle. Okay. You got something on the ground? I don't see. Nope. Okay, I'll follow you. Lead the way. Maybe if we get a vehicle, we drive to our mate. Let's see where our mate is. Our mate survived. Alright. Amazing. Mind you, it was number 2 rather than number 1. Well done if you survived everything there in that base, because loads of people died instantly, like 20 or something. It's the major hot zone, I think. Yesterday I was in a game where 60 people died in 1 minute. That was rather fast, wasn't it? It was the Desert Deathmatch map. No loot. What's this? 12 gauge. I gotta pick it up, but I need... Nah, empty. That hangar's clear. Well, mind you, I'll do Tommy. I'll do Tommy, alright? Give us a minute. What do I have? Okay. So now I need 762s. I'll get rid of the gauges now. I don't need those anymore. I'm completely out of ammunition, you know, I've got nothing. What's this? Police, that's number 1. Nothing in there. I'll check this hut in there. Just watch my back, just in case. No, it's just one micro Uzi. Our mate's got a vehicle. If you have a vehicle, you can pick us up. You can find us if you fancy. We are inside of that circle. You probably see us. It's like northeasterly side of that circle. It'd be cool if you could pick us up. It's amazing you survived, you know, because I tried it a few times and it didn't really work for me. Mind you, I am sort of a stealthy player. I don't play like a Charlie team member, you know. And that does have a great importance, great part to play there. Do I see anyone in there or not? Number 4, just watch out. I want to double check if there's anyone in there. Oh, I don't have optics, I don't think. No, I can't see this far. Can't see this far. Can't see whether anyone's in that hut. To my right. Right, I need ammunition. I'm absolutely... What's this? 762? I can pick this up. So that's good. We need to walk away from the circle. Oh man, this circle shrank drastically. Did you see this? So dreadful. Well, our friend got jumped. We can't help you. We can't help you. Very far from us, but we obviously help you straight away. But It's unfortunate. I think we did have a look at here. No. We actually really need a vehicle now. We really do. No, we are trying to get you, but really miles apart. Oh, you got some health. Fantastic. Well done. Trying to leg it away from the circle because the circle shrank rapidly. It was like a massive big drop from what seemed quite, you know, a wide area. Need to see where my mate is now. Oh, you're legging it behind me. Okay, fine. Don't want that circle to bite us, you know. This is shrinking rapidly behind us. Just want to get inside the circle, that's all. Yeah, we should be there quite shortly. The only trouble is somebody might be keeping an eye on the circle. Laggy lag. Bringing me back. Got killed a few times yesterday because of it. About to be in it, but I think I want to push on. I want to push on. I want to squad up with our mate. Don't know whether you still have a vehicle, but maybe you can drive. Oh, I can see movement in there. Don't have optics though. That's the trouble. I've seen movement there on 190, so that's my 12 o'clock. Very, very far from me. Probably went in and out of that building. Well, I'm still not in a circle. That's dreadful. Why is that? Oh no, look at that. Cluster bomb. Oh, this is our mate. Fantastic. Well done. You're on a motorbike, are you? I'll come round towards you. Oh yeah, okay, cool. You wanna use it? You wanna go on it? Yeah? I'll go in the back. Yep. Yeah, we can loot in here, okay. Just be careful if there's anyone inside, huh? Don't see or hear anyone. Well done, we avoided that airstrike. Otherwise, we would have been toast. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Why aren't there any better sites anyway? Just rubbishy sites. Man, I don't have really a lot of ammunition. Hardly anything. Look at this. What I need is 556 and 762s. lots of them. Oh, bandage, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, go inside, I'll watch your back. You know what? Let's join our mate. Let's go towards him. I'll ping it on a map. This is where he is. Just follow the dotted line. Been looted. Nothing in there, all cleared out. Nothing in the building. I only have 30 rounds, only got two lots, you know? It's really... No, you jump... Yeah, cool. If you see a big building, then go to a bigger building, but I don't know what I'm going to do in a firefight. I'm going to run out of ammo really fast. Down here, maybe. Yeah, cool. No. Crawl back. I'm coming towards you. Crawl back if you can. Oh, crossfire, 2 teams. Oh no. Do you have any health at all? Oh, yeah, you've gone in. They didn't see you. I tried to get back in, but you know. We were unlucky. There were 2 teams in there. They opened up on us like crazy as soon as we got off the bus. Again, it's not allowing me to see another person's cam. To see how far we'll take it. Our teammate is still there. Excuse me. It's really unfortunate. But it does happen if teams are slightly disjointed, unfortunately. And you know, these were 2 teams then, 2 buildings. You could see one of the guys went forward just to find you. He went upstairs and went everywhere. and he didn't see it because obviously you found a good position to hide, but I wanted to provide cover fire as you were trying to get in, and then I was just mowed down by a hail of bullets. I don't know where, from one of the buildings nearby, I think. Well, they were inside that tight circle, so they were all kind of waiting. But let's see if our mate wins the game, because considering that he was able to survive that initial major onslaughts, then there's always a possibility. Playing stealthily, solo and wolf, sometimes pays dividends, for certain. There's a couple of times yesterday in 2 or 3 matches where I was 1 against 1, me against another guy, and it's just the way it is. Well, good luck. You're down to 16 alive, so maybe all will work. But I can't see your cam because the game's so badly glitched, and the only thing I can see is the place where our friend Johnny died, and I can't see anything else. So I can't even provide you with a commentary on what's happening. I can't get the map up or anything. Apologize to our viewers because we are having this glitch consistently and there's no way we can do anything about it. Sometimes it switches on the other player's cam, at other times it just literally stays there, and it's a major bother for everyone watching. However, I can't be bailing out as long as I have a teammate, in the field, and we'll always stay together with them. But this glitch is preventing me from helping my teammates because I can't tell him what I see. I see nothing. I can't even get the map up. Everything freezes after that second kill, and it's not down to the installation. I don't know what's causing it, but it's been like this for a while. This is looking good. This is looking really good. Just hide until you're down to the last 2 or 3. Because they're getting killed fast. So it looks like there's like 2 or 3 teams left. I hope it's just like 1-on-1. Because if you're contesting a team of 4, then it's difficult. Yet again, I have to apologize to our viewers, but we are still staying together with our teammate who is alive and well and destroying the enemy out there in the field. We wish him the best of luck with his chicken dinner. Our chicken dinner, as it goes. And battle-hardened veterans can always go into the hot zone and come out fully alive and well and ready and able. I'm afraid I play stealthily, so I can't do that. I would be turning into Swiss cheese instantly, which is what did happen a few times. Mind you, we were turning into Swiss cheese just a minute ago. The hail of fire was dreadful. We were about to win a game yesterday. We were a team of 4, you know, and we were contesting a team of 2, a duo. The only trouble was they were positioned right on top, and they must have been on PC, so one of them, the aiming was incredible. I thought, well, 4 against 2, we should be alright, but you should have seen the oh no, so it's still a few guys left there. Looks like solos in there. Well done, well done. This was really a very good score, and congratulations on the result, because we couldn't assist just who was so far from us. So let's see whether I'm going to be able to get my kill cam. It's likely that the game will crash. I bet the game is going to crash, which is what's been happening many times. It did not crash. This is amazing. How can this be? I stand corrected yet again. Oh well. Let us see the score. I'm quite curious to see the score. He was down to, is it down to the last 5 teams? You see, I knew he was in the building. I didn't realize he was in that building. I thought the fire was coming from the building that was my 1 o'clock or my 11. So that's a surprise. He was well hidden in the building. So no chance. I stood no chance. He was well protected in there. We were there for 20 minutes. What about a teammate? I'm curious. He would have been there for 25, 26 or something. Let's see. I have a difficulty where teams get disjointed from the beginning. It's a lot less fun to play, and you know, I think people doing solos, they shouldn't come into the team effort game. But it also does have a part to play with matchmaking, because I've heard from some of the veterans, if they were to do solos, they had to wait a very long time before they were given a match. And they also said if you were to be playing as a first-person shooter rather than a third-person shooter, you couldn't get into the match, and that could be also, you know, significant. Because I can't see as to why somebody wants to come into a team effort and then do their own a cappella. It's just nonsense. It just doesn't really work. And who was the last person? Let's see. Still in the match? No, that's a terrible glitch. It is. Doiber. So my friends were on other platforms, but you could see Doiber is a veteran. He's got 500, so he's absolutely top notch, and really good stuff. Actually, I wanted to see something else. I just remembered now. I wanted to see something else there. But the first person. I don't know what they were doing actually. Okay. Need to take a short break. When we come back, we'll carry on with a few more matches, so stay with us, and the Battle Royale called PUBG will continue.